Yay! Clever girl.
Remember, you are 11 years old.
I'm not 11 years older than you. She is out for the count. This is where one of us goes down.
Will Zoe ever upload on her main channel again?
Good morning, everybody. It's now, I don't even know what day it is. What's the date today?
Saturday.
But is it, what date?
17th.
The 17th.
I only
Can
know
you
that 'cause I ate my
believe?
chocolate a minute ago.
Can you believe we've done this for 17 days?
And I feel like we've done
We're on-
17 goodies. We've
We're
done
on
some
17 days.
good vlogs.
I'm tired though, I'll tell you that. I think I'm just tired from yesterday. And the drive home was long. We're having another up and out the house early morning this morning because we are dropping Ottie with Alfie's mum. And then Alfie and I are gonna run into town and we're going to basically try and do any last minute Christmas shopping. Us and I think the rest of Brighton and Hove. It's the last Saturday. Oh, it's not, it's technically not the last Saturday before Christmas. This time next week is Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
That used to be you. Do you remember?
Yeah,
Alfie was a go to town on Christmas Eve present guy until he met me. And then...
No, but also I think that is just a young behaviour.
It is actually,
That's
yeah.
like a teenage boy kind of...
Right, let's drop her in. Come on then.
Where's the tree?
Let's see the tree. Wow. Oh, look at all her toys. I love the lights.
Don't you? I just honestly, I
They're
think
so
did
nice.
something a bit different this year.
I love them. Oh, it's so nice. Hello, Buzzy.
Oh, she did this the other day. Matty, can you put the pieces in for Nanny? And this one. And this one. This one. Yay!
Yay!
And now this one.
Yay! Clever girl.
This one.
Wow, that's a cool little shape.
This one.
Where's this from? Hape.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Charity shop, £3.
Was it?
When we
It's
went
so
to
nice.
Leamington, like, I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. I got that, and I got this one, which she loves too.
Oh,
What's Nanny done?
upside down. Oh, bye bye. Are you ready to run? You know that you know that kids TV show, Funhouse? No, not Funhouse. Finders Keepers. Where they run around trying to look for stuff.
You have to remember, you are 11 years old.
I'm not 11 years older than you. Fuck off. Finders Keepers was an amazing kids TV show. I don't know if it was on BBC or ITV, but they had to like run around the house finding clues and finding objects. Imagine that if you're my age and you know what that is and you're not like young like Alfie.
No, this is more like...
Which way do we go
What's
first?
that?
Let's go this way first.
This way, yeah. This is more like... You know the TV show where you're in the supermarket, there's a supermarket dash or sweep or whatever?
Supermarket sweep.
That's what we're doing today.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good reference. Oh no, Alf, I've got a bit of smeary smear. Oh, that's better. That's lovely. There we go. Yeah, supermarket sweep. I say that's us. We're still walking quite slow.
Yeah, but I don't think the shops are open yet.
Some of them are.
I think we've got another 17 minutes.
Oh gosh, okay.
Most of them.
No, I can see lots open. We'll be fine. It's all good. That was pretty successful. I actually didn't film too much of it because I was like head down, go, go, go. I mean, we both were, to be honest, but Alfie still managed to vlog some stuff. So you'll see that on his video. But I feel like we did at least 90% of that list.
Definitely.
There's a tiny, tiny bit more we just didn't get time to do. So Alfie and I made the absolutely ridiculous decision to, because we're not, you know, already busy enough. We just, oh no, my battery's flashing.
Don't you worry.
Have you got a sparey?
Always prepared.
Thank you. As I was saying, Alfie and I made the ridiculous last minute decision to do make your own crackers, which we've never done before, have we?
We just saw them in a shop and we were like, that's such a great idea. Didn't quite take into consideration that we now have to buy
10 tiny presents.
10 presents.
Also, it was one of those things that just totally went over my head. but we've done half. That's not bad. And Alfie just has his stocking present, his Secret Santa present to get.
I got half of it.
Yes.
But not all of it.
Yeah.
And the annoying thing is that the other half is in town, so I do have to go back to town.
We're actually heading now to a little Christmas market.
Yeah.
Would you say? Like a little festive market.
It's more like a farmer's market.
Farmer's
It is
market,
like a
yeah.
Christmassy edition.
Christmassy. So we're meeting Alfie's family there. And they're there with Otti right now, I think. So we'll go and see what they're doing. Oh wow, oh my gosh, Alfie. I think they'll probably be through here.
Yeah, but look at this bit.
Whoa.
This is so lovely.
There's loads of nice bits. Okay, I'm imagining they're up here. Which one do you like? They all look very nice. Yeah, she's like, which one? Someone obviously had a very good time at the Christmas market. She's so asleep. Now to do the bed transfer. I think you might be okay. She is out for the count. Catching up on last night's Traitors, which if you're not watching is absolutely unbelievable. Alfie's doing a little edit over there, and I'm also gonna tuck into one of these. I don't know which one. Alfie actually picked the lemon drizzle, and that does look really good. I picked a Biscoff and a Kinder Bueno, and then this one was for Otti. And I've also got a couple of my puzzles. So I'm gonna sit, eat some cake, watch the Traitors, and see if I can do these two puzzles as well. Snow check, it's still very much here. However, today it's much milder. So I do feel like we've probably just got a couple more days and then it's all gonna melt. But it's still looking so beautiful. Look at the sky. I'm not sure Nala's really a fan. Are you, Nala? I don't blame you. Come on then, family. Let's get some fresh air. Blow the cobwebs out.
It does feel really nice and fresh.
It's a really nice. Did you notice it wasn't as cold today in town? I don't know whether it was because we were running around. I did think that. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually quite hot. And then I was like, no, I actually think maybe it's not as cold as it has been. And I'm obviously wearing layers for like -3, -4. And I don't think it is today. So we wanted to come out on a walk because when Otti had her nap, I also had a nap. And I said to Alfie, I can feel it. I can feel there's a tickle at the back of my throat. I'm using first defense. I'm like, no, I will not get ill. So I was like, no, I'm gonna take some tablets. I've got a bit of a headache as well. I'm gonna take some tablets, take my first defense, put my hat and coat on. We're gonna go out and we're gonna get some fresh air. Take Nala out on a walk, take Otti out. I just feel like a weekend walk is always nice, especially at this time of year. I love it. Watch out. Oh, Alfie.
Whoa, that is literally ice.
Be careful. Oh no, this is where one of us goes down. We've done so well so far. Shall I stick to the middle bit? Oh my gosh. Nala, you're in an ice rink over there, you daredevil. I don't have the most grippy shoes, just my wellies.
Look at what you pointed at the camera.
Look where Nala had a wee.
I love how we're trying to get the stage shot of like, oh,
let's just walk to the camera.
She's pointing at the camera laughing, and then Nala just stops and does a wee in front of it.
Oh God. Can you hear the duck? Duck, 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 duck. Can you see the squirrel, Otti?
Can you see?
I think, did you see him? He was in the tree.
Uh-oh.
He's okay. Thought it would be nice to answer a few questions while we're on the walk. Alfie's just found one that that he said is a nice one to answer. So hit me with it. You're quite far in the background, you're quite blurry.
This is an interesting question from one of the recent videos. You answered a question about your milestones and success. I'd find it very interesting if you shared a failure you've experienced. I feel like failing is a hard thing and we tend to forget that we all go through that in life. So seeing two very successful people talking about that would be very inspiring. Have a lovely holiday. That is a great one.
That is a very good question. Gosh, I feel like I've had loads of failings over the years.
I feel like I've failed more than we've succeeded.
Yeah. Oh no, that's really sad.
No, but
I don't think so.
No, but as in, you have to fail at things to be able to turn them into successes.
Yes, that's very true. It's almost like a driver, really. Oh, there's another squirrelotty.
He's got a nut in his mouth.
He's got a nut in his mouth.
Can you see him? I'm trying to reach him.
Oh, I don't think you'll be able to reach him.
I remember I was on a panel once, and there was somebody next to me who, I believe he was knighted.
Whoa.
So like, he's had a lot of success in his life. And one of the things he said is to fail, fail, and fail better. So he said you're always going to fail, but as long as you're failing better than your previous fail, then you're on the right path. And I was like, I really like that, the thought of failing better.
Yeah, that's true.
What I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's one of those questions where I'm trying to think of something specific I can talk about. I'm on an ice skating rink while I'm answering this.
Do you want to turn
Jesus
around and walk back?
Christ. Yeah, let's walk back. This is very icy. Because I'm such a perfectionist at everything I do, I'm actually quite bad with failure, which is why I think it's good for me to experience things that don't quite go as well as I would like them to. And that's definitely happened over the years. There's been certain projects or things that have never even come to anything.
I spent probably good chunks of time every week for about 6 months developing a game. I've never spoken about this publicly.
You did!
Called WhoTube, which was going to be a card game.
Oh, car coming.
Oh, 1 second.
Let's go in here.
There we go. Which was going to be a card game where you have to find matching pairs, and there were some other elements to it as well, but I'm just simplifying it down to explain it, of YouTubers. And I'd spoken to a bunch of the top YouTubers with the most subscribers. Everybody...
Why have you stopped, Nala?
Come on.
Come on.
Everybody was up for being involved. We had so many amazing names on there. I had everybody's cartoons, like little characters drawn up by an illustrator who's so talented. I paid £6,000 for the domain.
Oh my
for the
God.
URL, whotube.com.
Yeah.
And developed all the games, started sampling all the cards and had packs of it and everything. And then we would test playing the game in the office and running through how to make it work. And it only worked if you knew the majority of the YouTubers. But if you wanted to play with somebody that wasn't massively into YouTube, like your mum or your brother or your nan or whoever that is, the game didn't really... What's up? Your hat gone over your eyes?
I think she wants to see another squirrel. Oh baby, we can't just magic them. That's the problem.
So I feel like I'm rambling. If you played the game with somebody that isn't massively into YouTube, you wouldn't be able to play it with them.
It didn't really work.
It just
Is
didn't
this
flow.
zoomed in?
Yeah, that's really zoomed in. Oh, there we go.
Okay, there we go.
So we basically spent like months and months, and I spent, I don't even know, £10,000 developing this game. Would have been sick.
It would have been very
Never
cool.
launched it.
No.
Never launched it.
The last time we came out on a walk and the sunset was like this was like 2 or 3 days before we found out if Ottie was a girl or a boy. And I took a photo and I said, what do you think? Is there more pink than blue, or is there more
I don't remember
pink?
that.
Look, show. To conclude the question, which I feel like has been the most haphazard answering, because so many different things have happened since we tried to answer that question. I think it's really important in life, especially in business, to fail, to then kind of regroup and come back and learn from your failings. And that's happened with me and Alfie multiple times over the years. And there's another car coming. And I think even more so for someone like me who's such a perfectionist in everything they do, I think it's even more important to have some failings over the time over the course of whatever it is you're doing, because I think it's just a really good reminder that you can't always be perfect and you can't always get it right. It's literally impossible. It's impossible. And I think it's good to have challenges and things that don't work out so much, because then you can kind of do things a little bit differently, or I don't know, your path gets altered slightly. And I think that's just what life is, isn't it? Like you're always going to encounter struggles and things that haven't quite gone the way you want them to, and it's mostly just about how you resolve those things and move forward with something different. And you never know, it's always that thing, isn't it, where it's like one door closes, another door opens, and that door would never,
another car's coming.
oh my god, and that door may not have ever opened, and it could be the best door you've ever opened in your life. So I don't know, I think failing is very important. So thanks for that question, and I'm sorry it's been such a struggle to answer it. Do you have another question?
Yeah.
Question master.
Are you ready? This is a big one.
Yeah.
We need your face in it to see the reaction.
Okay.
Will Zoe ever upload on her main channel again?
Oh, I get asked this a lot. I get asked this. People keep saying, why did you stop your videos on your Zoella channel? And a lot of people ask me if I'm ever going to upload there again. I can't really remember all the reasons I stopped posting on there. I think one of the main ones was that I felt a really overwhelming pressure with the amount of subscribers that were there and the style of content I was making. I think I was going through a bit of a time with YouTube and creating content where it all felt quite overwhelming, and I didn't know if I loved that kind of sit down style video. I felt like I'd been making the same videos over and over for years and years. And I was really enjoying this type of content, the kind of more laid back, vloggy approach. And it was this channel where I was uploading those. And my love for these videos just outweighed the other style of videos. I felt like there was a lot of pressure over there because of the amount of subscribers. I don't know, it just kind of freaked me out one day. And so I think in my mind it was always just going to be a pause and a kind of, let me have a little think about what content I can put there. And then actually I just felt so much happier having this channel. I felt like the videos here were more comforting. I felt like, trust Alfie to ask a question that requires quite a lengthy answer on the walk. Whilst we're walking up a hill, it's freezing cold, Ottie wants a snack. Oh god, I do feel like I have spoken about this before anyway, for those of you that might already know, but yeah, and I liked being here. I felt like the audience was a bit smaller. They kind of knew more about me and my life. So will I ever upload there again? I just don't know what I would upload there. I feel like if I just stopped making the content that I make here and put it there, it doesn't really make sense. So maybe not. I think for now it's a little archive of kind of the evolution of my videos, I guess. Kind of like a little museum of old Zoella videos. But over here I just feel like I can be more myself, and the content's much more relaxed, and I felt safer, and it just felt like a cozier community over here. Even though I know a lot of you here were over there as well, but I don't know. It makes sense in my mind. Probably doesn't make sense if I try and explain it. It's time! Right, let's go this way. Come on. Let's go and sit down nicely. So today we are day 17. There we go. Can you open that? Do you want me to help? Yes. There we go. What is it? Can I see? Can Mummy see? Oh. Oh, gum.
Who's this? Can I have a cuddle?
I saw a little face.
Did you spot the camera?
Guys, I'm so tired that I just put my hoodie on back to front and I've just left it. That's the level of tiredness I have today. Clever girl. Oh, I think you're gonna like this one. Poppy and Sam's Christmas. You love Poppy and Sam. Who's behind the window? Ah, it's Mrs. Boot. Dear Santa, please come and see us and bring me a train set, Sam.
You just reading to yourself.
Yeah. Dear Santa, I would like to have a new bike with a basket. Thank you, love, Poppy. Do you know what's quite nice? Each year there'll be like one or two that she's like the most into. Do you know what I mean? So like this year she's definitely loved this one the most. This one, Paddington, and this one, the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Like those have been her favourites that she just keeps going back to. But I wonder what they'll be next year. Like if I wonder if she'll remember this when we wrap it next year. The slow like
She's ready to join the choir.
Ottie is now in bed and Alfie is treating himself to a little HelloFresh. What's he got tonight? A sweet potato coconut dal.
Big HelloFresh tonight.
A big one, a 30 to 35 minutes. This didn't really sound up my street. I'm not much of a curry kind of spices, although is it spicy?
Gingery.
Yeah, maybe gingery, coconutty. Yeah, I'm not like a huge fan of those, so Alfie's gone for that, and he's gonna cook that. I'll probably serve you for lunch tomorrow as well, to be fair. I ordered Domino's. Lovely. It's also the Strictly final this evening, so I think I'm gonna go into the living room. Did you say you turned the fire on in there earlier?
Put the fire on.
Lovely.
I think we should do like present wrapping.
Yeah, we want to get all the presents out. Get the presents out, put the fire on, put Strictly on, and just start wrapping. We'll see how we get on.
I'll watch it back now 6 times a day.
Oh, Nala.
Week 3 with the Charleston.
Nice.
It's the first week that we've got our 10.
Just giving you all some Nala content, because she's so cute. You are such a good girl. Yes.
I can't do this. Getting that 39.
Imagine just being a dog. I'm laying on the sofa so you can't see, but we literally have every present we've bought for people just scattered over the whole room. The plan was that we were gonna put them out into piles so we could see what we have like for everyone and then start wrapping them. Alfie, we didn't really wrap.
We've got to put the word really in that sentence.
We didn't wrap anything.
Didn't wrap.
So
to be fair, I did say
we just have to hope none of your family come round.
So it is my fault. I take the blame.
Yeah, you said you were going to wrap, not me.
No, I didn't. You said I really hope what?
None of your family are coming. Oh, they are, aren't they, tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning.
My battery's running out.
First thing in the morning, they're coming over.
Right, okay, well, we need to wrap it, hide everyone's presents, basically.
I think we just put them all on the floor in the corner and put a blanket over it.
Potentially. Anyway.
Another day, another vlogmas.
I will see you again tomorrow, guys. I hope you've had a lovely day. I'm literally going to crawl into bed. I'm so excited. Good night.